You're awake. How about that?
Who are
Whoa,
you?
easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Sure, what's going on?
How'd I do?
Were my eyes always like this? Well, you didn't mess up my hair, I guess.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Did you say vigor tester? Oh. I remember this thing.
Strength.
Ooh, looking good so far. Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay.
Faction bias. Rumors have already begun to spread about your miraculous recovery from being shot in the head. It's not a major event, but the unlikeliness has captured some imaginations. Regardless of your past before this moment, most people in the Mojave don't know who you are. While some leaders may keep tabs on you, most know you only as the Courier shot in the head. Some, though, were surprised about what exactly you seemed to be. Effeminate robot, android, synth, or other kind of machine. A book by its cover. Many people around Vegas are used to robots and have taken interest in an artificial being surviving an assassin. But people of antiquated societies think it's ridiculous to be so invested in a simple machine. However, some humanitarians were glad to see an effeminate coded being escape the jaws of death, and yet many misogynists attribute it to just a lucky fluke. Factions predisposed to you, the Strip and followers. Factions predisposed against you, Legion and Brotherhood.
Hey.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
I appreciate you giving me some stuff, but this is my Pip-Boy. I've had it for a while now.
As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Or at least, I think so. My memory's kind of fuzzy. I do appreciate you patching me up, though, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too, and the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
You can now select a class, or none if you do not want. To see a description of each class, select any of the alternatives. Rogue Machine Ares Android class. Select this class.
Hey, me, a courier. Ugh. This isn't even cute. Hey Doc, could we talk?
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
Isn't it customary for a doctor to prescribe Fallout medication?
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
I'm in a lot of pain, Doc. Can you spare any more?
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Is there any other help you could give me?
I don't see nothing wrong with you.
Okay, what about some medical supplies?
Sure.
Shit, I don't have much money on me. Could you tell me about yourself, Doc?
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
You know, you said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Was it something in the vault? I'm sorry, I know vault life can be hard. I think? What town is this anyway?
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Alright, is there anything else you could tell me about Good Springs?
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
Oh, thanks for going over that. Who was it that rescued me?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Oh, well, at least there's another robot in town. Do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
All right, I'll be sure to ask her about that. Thanks again, Doc. You said I could go through the stuff here and take whatever I needed. Do you mind if I take some time to go through it? All right, I'm gonna go.
You
bye.
take care now.
My head still feels like I was run over by a Brahmin. Oh, this seems like a good place to start. Oh, he has different sets of equipment on different vocations. Okay, well, I do remember some things. I didn't lose all my memories. I remember being a scientist in Vault 18.
I've got some cool stuff to show you in the lab. Computers with data 200 years old. Stuff nobody has time for. But you can fix it in your downtime.
I also remember being a wasteland scout. I wanted to talk about being a wasteland scout.
So, you want to join the elite few? Alright, let's talk.
And then I was a slave to the Raider Alliance.
You, Chica, are my slave. You went and got yourself captured, now you're fucked. Actually, no. You're working your way back up to fucked. Right now, you're dead.
I also worked as a mercenary for the New California Republic.
I want you to head out there and show me what you've got. Learn something from service life. If you have a stake in our future, you'll work to save it.
I don't have a stake
That's
in
my
your
bet
future.
on your character, at any rate. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
And as a revolutionary for the She.
お前は勝利をもたらしてくれた。私たちはデーモンと NCR をこの土地から追いやり、アンクレイブを壊滅したのだ。
But also I was a pedicurist?
It's nice to know I can still be surprised. Pedicurist. I might have guessed manicurist.
What?
Or even masseuse. But apparently, you're a foot person.
What? No. And I've survived in the wasteland before, I know that. Wasn't asking for drugs. Fuck. But I was also a soldier to the Brotherhood of Steel.
To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
And I was a commander of the Terran Starship Command.
It looks like it all comes to your decision, Commander.
Why do you abstain?
Don't you remember? In case of a technical tie, you're both constable.
Apparently, though, recently I was a courier. I do not remember that. Shit, I have to deliver that letter. I am the worst courier. I should never make being a courier my actual job. That would be horrible. The only time I ever did a courier job, it ended really badly. Maybe something like that happened again. Well, I still know a lot about science. Maybe I should go back to my earliest memories that I can still hold on to. That sounds like a good idea. I could start over. Oh, this is one of those holotapes.
Rumors have it that strange old coins and bars made of gold and silver have been found by prospectors recently. Additionally, they have found rare gemstones. Keep your eyes open for these as you venture forth into the wastes.
Oh, this is interesting. A gold coin. Oh, he has another courier outfit. Maybe this one will look better. Well, it's certainly sexier. Okay, let me see what else I have to work with. Oh, just a vault jumpsuit. I'm sick of those. Oh, this is just a lab coat. Let's see if I can find something better. Is there anything else here that might look nice? Well, there's lots of clothes in here. This is a really cute dress. Ooh, the jacket makes it look even better. Oh, that's sexy. I think I really like this one. I like the contrast between the jacket and the dress, and it's really cute. Interesting magazine. Oh, there was a gun inside. Oh, here's another gun. This one looks nice. I don't have much equipment anymore, so I could definitely use some of this stuff. Oh my god, this is the bullet he took out of my head. You know what? I'm taking that. I've never seen these flavors of Mentats before. I could definitely use some drugs for the road.
This 9mm submachine gun is broken, but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning weapon. Repair the 9mm submachine gun.
Alright. Ooh, some nice clothes. Oh, I like this one. Oh, whoa, there's power armor in here. I remember how to use power armor, right? Oh, it's camo. Is that Japanese on it? That is weird. It's hard to find things written in Japanese. Backpack? That will definitely be useful. Maybe I'll be able to carry some of this shit. Oh, Nuka-Colas! Oh, and some Nuka-Cola merchandise. Ugh, lame. Oh, a game. Cool. I wonder if it could plug into a terminal. Oh, nice. Now this is a shotgun. Cool. This axe should definitely be useful. Don't really have anything melee currently. Tactical cleavage. I'm honestly surprised Doc Mitchell has so many sexy outfits. Oh, another Pip-Boy 3000 hardware expansion suite. Oh yeah, I have one of these.
Nurse Buddy. When equipped, the Nurse Buddy keeps a constant eye on your health. If it drops to critical levels, the module administers stim packs to stabilize your condition until you can get some proper medical attention. The Nurse Buddy cannot heal crippled limbs.
This should keep me alive at least. Holy shit, speaking of sexy outfits. Ooh, this is really cute. I could definitely use this for some type of uniform roleplay. I'm not gonna ask Doc Mitchell why he has this. But I will be keeping it. Alright, what else does he have? Some food for the road. Huh. Sorry. Golden goblet. Interesting. Oh, flashlight. Definitely need one of those. What's that noise? What the fuck is that?
A bizarre crack in the wall. Your tiny human mind can't comprehend what it's looking at.
Oh, it hurts my eyes to look at. I'm just gonna do other stuff. Ooh, laser pistol. I like lasers. Not looking at it, not looking at it. What's this? Oh, bathroom? Huh. Oh, I've never seen these pills before. Oh, hey, Doc. Blueprints.
Some old waster passing through town stopped by to get looked at. While she was here, she told me of an old recipe that used to be from the pre-war days. Says her and her family kept the recipe as an oral tradition. She says it was alright if I wrote them ingredients down. I got them down, but I got no idea where I'd find the chicken creature. Maybe I should ask a youngin' around here. Chicken sandwich needs bread, using 2 flour, yeast, and pure water. Batter, bread, but also need gecko egg. Blamco for some cheese. Seasoning, honey mesquite, and another egg for mayo. Chicken. Now where am I gonna find that?
Interesting. I wonder where I could find some of this chicken. I'll keep an eye out. This spoon looks special. Ooh, comic book. Alright, I think that's enough stuff. Thank you so much, Doc Mitchell.
Mojave Express Delivery Order 6 of 6. Instructions. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. Manifest. This package contains 1. Oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed, contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus criminal charges and/or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation efforts.
Okay, so this was the courier job I was on. Seems a bit hardcore that they would kill me if I didn't complete it. For a single poker chip? There must be something else to it.
Benny, the following message is for the courier's eyes only. Do not read it, or you won't see a single cap. Do as we said. Hand this to them and have them read it before the deed is done. Courier, we've been watching you. We don't know exactly what you are, but we know you're not exactly human. We know you were the only person to walk out of the Divide in one piece a while ago. Now, how does a person go about doing that? What's more is that you were then forced into the Legion with your surviving she-buddies. We thought you died in battle in this big suicide stunt back in 2271, the kind of which wouldn't be tried again by Caesar until the fiasco at Boulder City in 2277. So imagine my surprise when some of our agents found out that you had somehow returned from someplace out east. What was that, a body double? Well, you seem pretty tuckered out. You wanted to rebuild Hopeville. We put you in the ground and honored your last wish to be buried next to Kieva. You didn't get up that time. Yet, not 2 years go by, and another f***ing you comes from out east. The agents claim you were just a pair of twins swapping places, but whatever. I don't actually expect the answers to any of these questions. Just know that we know. You spent quite a few years doing odd jobs here and there, and you really seem to think you weren't noticed. We have not forgotten how you sided with the She Rebellion. The raiders were supposed to be beneficial to the mob, yet you talked your way out like the cowards you were. I would not be the man I am today if I did not at least let you know just how hopeless your situation is right now. We've had ambitions for New Vegas for a while now. Benny represents those ambitions. House was spinning like you wouldn't believe to find some platinum chip, a trinket of the past. We pulled some strings and, what do you know? It's been sitting in a she-bank for decades. Benny insists he needs that chip over House, and we needed you, the Courier, out of the picture. We know firsthand you will only get in the way of our plans. So, a tip here, grease palms there, and one particularly annoying Securitron later, you got the job. Then it was a matter of having Benny do the dirty work with whatever muscle he managed. We killed your doppelganger, and now you're gonna die too. Please stay dead. Surely you won't survive a shot in the head. Also, I want you to know this. The real she send their regards, Legion scum. I'll catch up with you later in hell.
Well, fuck. Looks like my backup's dead. I thought I'd find her out here.
I recall you wanting to find the she that had integrated with the Legion to build a community for them outside the control of the NCR or Legion. Maybe you returned to the Nevada area to build that community?
But apparently she's dead. And it looks like Bishop's responsible. This betting guy has no idea who he's working with. Well, I guess I gotta get that chip back. Feels like I just got here, and there's already a clusterfuck of politics that I have no idea of. Wait, we're related to Mr. Bishop? Technically, and only if we truly are a clone of the Vault Dweller, but who knows? Doesn't really matter. I'll have to keep this in mind for later.
Scheme, Tusk. Paper cut from a retired engineer magazine, 1143. Some old man published an amateur scheme of punch weapon that can be constructed from missile launcher in any condition. Launchbox is used as a forearm gear and a missile as a stab sledge. Sure, missile is de-armed and filled with a ballast stuff. It's hard to say how powerful is this, but it seems that is pretty mortal for an animal like a dog.
Well, I'll keep it in mind if I get these ingredients. What else I got on here?
Hey, you! Bored? Weary? Looking for a rockin' good time tonight? What's that? You say, hell yeah! Then come check out the Rockin' the Ranch Music Festival at Spring Mountain Ranch State Park! Featuring the hot new act, Killer Ursulus! We also got food, drink, and a chance for you to win a special prize if you buy a raffle ticket! An event you won't forget! Guaranteed to blow you away! Be there or be square!
Ugh, that was so obnoxious. I guess if I ever come across where this event was held, I'll check it out. It should be cool, just hopefully I don't blow my ears out.
I need your help. I can't tell you who I am, but I need your help. I've been held captive for quite some time, and it has grown to be impossible for me to escape. The only reason I'm able to send you this is because someone is helping me. I don't know how many banks you've seen, but this one is nothing like the others. Enclave, BOS, NCR, they all tried to help me, and no one has been able to make it. They're all dead. We've heard stories of what you've done, and you seem like our last hope. I'm trapped inside the Nevada Grand Bank near New Vegas, deep inside its vaults. Be careful, though. I'm not alone. Please hurry.
Oh, a desperate plea for help. Damn, I have no idea how far away this is. Don't think I'll be able to take care of it anytime soon.
Writers. F***ing writers. I hope someone with the balls to kick them up the finds this note. It's the last thing I'll ever write. Anyway, to whichever lucky sod is reading this, a raider gang calling themselves the Riders shot me in the stomach, the bastards. I found an old railway tunnel. I scouted it out and, well, f*** me. It led to a pre-war military installation. But get this, completely untouched. Completely f***ing untouched. I kid you not, got to be some serious salvage and loot in there. I'm talking pre-war weapons, medicine, clean water, whatever. There must be some good shit tucked away in that place. Also means the old security systems might be up and running. I'm no fighter, just a scavenger. I figured this knowledge to be valuable, so I tried to sell the info. I chose the wrong people. The entrance is located to the northwest of New Vegas. Go rob the place blind and make your fortune. And if you see the Riders, plant your boot up their backsides. Alex M.
Old pre-war military installation and loot? Hell yeah, I'm in. Don't worry, Alex. Your death will not be in vain.
An invitation from Rogers. Don't be alarmed, but I've had someone following you now for 3 days. He left this message in your path. Don't bother looking for him, though. He's long gone if you've received my invitation. I have some work that requires your specialist skills. I'm willing to pay a large amount of caps for your services. Please come meet me at my home near the old Mormon fort in Freeside. It's the door with the no entry sign outside. Rogers.
Apparently I had more than just some courier work lined up.